confession to make. I'm your fool.
Ooh, I'm gonna get some hate for this one. Maybe not, but probably. Epiphone have released their new Dave Grohl DG-335 guitar, and well, it's divided people. I mean, not literally divided people, but it's put people into two camps. I'm not going to say everyone, because anyone who isn't a guitar player or a Foo Fighting fan really will not give a toss about a shiny new Dave Grohl guitar. Hell, I love guitars and I couldn't care less about this one. But it's an interesting discussion, so here we are. Just trying to hitch a ride on the good shit YouTube algorithm. So yeah, Epiphone have brought out a Dave Grohl signature guitar. Now, I don't want anyone to think that I'm dunking on Epiphones. I'm not. I like Epiphones. I don't like this one. I don't enjoy it. But in general, I think Epiphone are, it's a cool brand. I've had loads of Epiphones over the years and they're okay guitars. Not this one though. And I don't know, it might be awesome. I'll probably never know because I'm not paying £1,200 for a Dave Grohl signature guitar. For two reasons. Actually, probably three. But the main reasons are that, number one, I don't enjoy the Foo Fighters. They're kind of like the American Nickelback. More hate. People who don't get out much and who mainly listen to rock radio like the Foo Fighters. Kind of like Nickelback. And I'm still bitter about what grunge did to hair metal. Chicks stopped being interested in me overnight. It was traumatic. Is that two reasons? The next reason is for me is that Dave Grohl is a drummer. I mean, he's a great drummer. He's awesome at drumming. But why are we giving a drummer a signature guitar? Neil Peart didn't get one and he was an awesome drummer. Or Ringo. Where's my signature Ringo Starr guitar? And last but not least, because I've run out, I've lost count of the reasons. The hefty price tag, £1,200 to sound like Dave Grohl. Wow. I mean, I don't enjoy Dave Grohl or his guitar playing, and £1,200 is a lot of money for an ornament, and it's not even that pretty. Hang about, wait, the Ed Sheeran looper pedal I looked at in my last video, that was £1,200 as well. What's going on? It's like a conspiracy. Do all of the music companies just want to be paid in multiples of £1,200 now? Is it like the Loch Ness Monster wanting $350 for everything? So, the specs of this guitar, let's have a look. It features the combination of ES335 and Trini Lopez model features Dave requested and that fans expect, including a semi-hollow ES trademark body with bound diamond-shaped sound holes, a one-piece mahogany neck with an elliptical profile, Trini Lopez style headstock with Grover mini rotomatic tuners, Laurel fretboard and split diamond inlays. The pickups are Dave's preferred Gibson USA Bust Burker models with a Bust Burker 2 in the neck and a Bust Burker 3 in the bridge position. The wired to CTS pentatometers, Mallory capacitors and a Switchcraft 3-way toggle switch and 1/4-inch output jack. This is one of the most requested models in Epiphone's history, so we are ecstatic to offer this exceptional guitar to players worldwide. An Epiphone Dave Grohl hardshell case is included. And it's made in China. Look, I've got no beef with the Chinese. As Father Ted once remarked, they're a great bunch of lads. But for less money I can buy an American-made Fender or Gibson, or a nice Ibanez, not made in America, or anything other than a Chinese-made Dave Grohl DG-335 signature guitar. I wonder how much money is old Dave getting paid, from each guitar. I mean, I get it, make that bag while you can, but Dave don't need no money. I mean, he's no Elon or Bezos or, even a McCartney, but I can guarantee that Dave ain't worrying about paying his electric bill this month or the cost of petrol. Ooh, greedy, greedy man. Now, I said earlier I don't enjoy the Foo Fighters. I don't have a problem with Dave, I mean, aside from the grunge thing. But since 2020, Dave has kind of fallen out of favour. I mean, I'll probably get suppressed for saying why, but if you know, you know. You know, the whole thing with the injections and the concerts? I'm not going to go into it. But I just don't get why they're so popular. I mean, for me, the Foo Fighters are the baby shark of rock and roll. It's like that girlfriend that I once had that said she really liked rock music on her first date and then proceeded to tell me she loved Nickelback. I like Nickelback more than the Foo Fighters. Wow, this is turning into some kind of dark therapy session. Show me on the doll where grunge touched you. Well, I wasn't getting touched, all because of grunge. And now all I own are flannel shirts. This is what happens when you let a fella like Cobain get creative. Sorry, we're here to talk about signature guitars. And I don't know how you feel about signature guitars. Feel free to jump in the comments and let me know. I mean, but personally, the only signature guitar I ever wanted was the Steve Vai Floral Gem 777. I'm still waiting, by the way. Ibanez. And it wasn't because Steve Vai used one and made it look cooler than I ever could, but because it's a great guitar. But I've never understood the fascination of trying to sound like somebody else. I mean, I've fallen into that trap many times over the years, but it always comes back to I have way more fun playing stuff I've written myself, so I guess signature guitars just aren't for me. I don't want to sound or look like anybody else, and it's probably for the best because I'm not very good anyway. But 1,200 quid for a Chinese-made Epiphone, made famous by a drummer, people, a kit monkey. It just seems a bit bizarre to me. Am I missing something? Now, I'm not dunking on anyone who wants a Dave Grohl Foo Fighter guitar made in China. If you play the guitar, I respect you, irrelevant of how good you are. Or if you play guitar, I think you're a good person. Not you, Lil Wayne. Why are they all cheering? I did not enjoy that. But I believe all guitars are good guitars. I like guitars, I like amps, I like pedals. So if you need to have a 1,200 quid Dave Fighter guitar in your life, then I hope it works out for you. But I mean, Rick Beato's got a signature guitar now. How did that happen? Who the fuck wants to be Rick? I mean, he's okay, seems like a stand-up guy, and you know, I wouldn't mind being a few quid behind him. He can keep his show-off kids with their perfect pitch and everything. But who the hell wants to be Rick? What would compel you to buy a Rick Beato guitar? I mean, it's not exactly Slash or, you know, Paul Gilbert. Holy shit, 2,200 quid to become Rick Beato. I mean, I've already got the grey hairs and the double denim wardrobe, but you mean you want another £2,200 off me? It's not happening. Gibson. I mean, at least it's a Gibson, so there's that. Anyway, there you have it, boys and girls. The guitar market's descent into madness. £1,200 for a Chinese-made Epiphone and 2,200 quid to become Rick Beato. I wonder who's going to get a signature guitar next. You reckon it'll be like Elton John or Margot Robbie? Vladimir Putin? Let me know in the comments, who do you think would be the funniest or most inappropriate signature guitar deal ever? Anyway, I'm sorry about the rant, but the channel is called I Don't Enjoy This. You want flowers and rainbows? Go and watch PewDiePie or one of those fellas. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. It's a big help. Until the weekend, take it easy. Peace out.
I've got another confession to make. I'm your fool.